lady. What you got for me?
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel,
Started
but no.
somebody.
Did you see
with
what
the
he
lantern.
did with them?
That's it. All right.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, you asked me to come by. We already asked her about those.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted
I
something
think she
from
also
me.
sells like
I
herbs
did,
and stuff.
and still do.
Possibly even
The cursed
recipes,
isle
so
on
we're
Lake
gonna have to check
Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived.
Must have been the guy
But
that
even those
she
who
wrote the letter
escaped the
to.
Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to
Didn't
Fyke
sound
Isle.
like he found it
Fine.
irresistible.
What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
All right.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the Elven Mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
See, she says not in the slightest, but now here we are
go
using
already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi
smartphones.
Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna head off to Fyke Isle. I want to see what she sells, though.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Well, she does have a ridiculous amount of recipes. Let's see if there's anything good, though. It's all runestone stuff. And short lure. How much are these? These are cheap. I'm gonna buy these. Because I know that we're gonna get a chort thing later. Don't I already have Draconid oil? If it's cheap, I'm just gonna buy it. It's 50. Northern Wind. Oh, she probably a Stalpeter, yeah. Oh, I could have gone to my alchemy thing from there.
Tell me
Oh, let's
more
ask her
about
about
this
the mages.
mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Alright.
Bet the old witch who...
She did indeed.
Very much so.
Would make one of those, sure. Devil's Puffball. Yeah, why not? I mean, I have the stuff. I'll also make it. What do I need for that? I need a Dancing Star. And Nostrix, which I think is relatively rare. Blows land on frozen foes deal additional damage. And that is Allspice, which I think is also pretty rare. Akimara Hide and Wolf's Liver. Weird that I don't have any Wolf's Livers, considering I killed a bunch of wolves, but, you know. Arrow Shift Potions, Black Blood. Witch's Blood injures vampires and necrophages. Sure. I want this. Does she have any rib leaf? Forgot to see what it looked like. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, she's got Nostrix. And the Allspice. Let's see what that rib leaf looks like. Okay. This looks like 2 big leaves. Yeah, she's got it right here. I didn't see how many I needed. I'll buy 2. There we go. Yeah, see, we're gonna need this short lure later. I don't think she sells any fiend dung. No, we're gonna have to kill fiends for that. Alright, anything else we can make while we're here? Sign intensity, there's toxicity. I don't really care about any of that. See if any of this is going to help what we're doing here. Relict. Beast oil, no. There's no like enhanced specter oil or anything like that. Enhanced wraith oil. Alright. Out this piece.
See you, Kira.
So what do I have in the way of potions here? For some reason I have some raw meat there. That's not cool. Don't need 2 different food and drinks. So we're gonna put this guy right there. Because while Swallow gives you a pretty strong regen, that one is just like a straight heal, I think. Yeah. Alright, and we're off. And she's got stuff outside her house. I probably should have checked all that before buying anything from her. Good enough. Roach, let's go, buddy. And she said she had a boat.
Whoa!
I don't know where her boat would be, unless it's... Oh no, this is go to the Baron's castle. That's not what we're doing. This. Boat's over there. Okay. That could have been serious. We went really far. She doesn't have like a signpost, and that's kind of annoying. It'd be nice if she had a signpost, because she does have a lot of high-grade alchemy materials. It would be nice to, you know, be able to come back to her when I need stuff. There's the boat.
Hey there.
What's up with this guy? Nope, can't cut him down. Alright. Alright, well. So, the thing that I've noticed about boats in my previous playthrough is that they will always be there until you break them. When you break them, they don't ever come back. And there's, you know, around the map, there's a whole bunch of boats and things. So I don't, you don't need to worry about not being able to find a boat until you need one, and you've broken them all. So we got to be careful with the boats. Can't remember if you can, like, sprint, though.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh, Christ, lady.
How close is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
And then, as you can see, there's stuff down here, but I don't see any question marks, so I don't think there's gonna be any chests or anything. And generally, you just find buckthorn underwater. I don't remember ever really. I mean, I could be wrong. There's probably other things you can find underwater, like as far as alchemy goes. Oh, we got some drowners. So we're gonna go ahead and sit down right here. We'll kill ourselves some drowners.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it sounds like you left
What?
it on the damn boat.
I can't hear.
Oh, there's a rot fiend.
It broke already. Yeesh.
Oh, I thought I had Igni on.
Okay. There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Oh shit. There we go. Come here, boy. Nailed it. I don't think these counts as fiends, so I'm not gonna get any fiend dung from them, but medallion just, oh, here we go. Must be a drowner. Could take him out. He is the only one. Oh no, it's a rot fiend swimming around. That's weird. Alright, so we're going to be using this magic lamp because I think it makes things easier. And you see it's optional. Optional stuff is always good. So let's put that boy on. And I don't exactly remember, like, I think maybe your medallion goes crazy when it's time to look at stuff. But we'll see. Anyway. No more rat fiends to deal with. Well, that actually does look. Yeah, I was gonna say it does look like that. Another one over there. Come on, boys. We're gonna make this island safe, y'all.
Come on.
You're gonna. Oh shit. That counts as underwater. Are you gonna get up here or what? You're gonna make me go in there and shoot you. I will. There we go. Moving on. I don't remember if the map like shows me places. We're gonna go down here because you would think there might be something down here, right? That is not. There we go. Salmian Brigandine. I think those assholes are just respawning now. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's check out that Brigandine. Nope. Moving on. God, we've got shit everywhere here. Ghouls, yeah. Come here, boy. Ow.
Show me what you got.
Oh, here's the dead guy.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Well, let's find out. No? Okay. Guess not. There's another boat here. And a whole bunch of bad guys. These are rot fiends. Oh, that is not. Wow, that explosion killed that other one outright. Yeah, I've still got quite on. Right. Doing good, doing good. Dying just went. I'm starting to think that like maybe it's just, hey, there's enemies close, you know? Which there are. There's ghouls over here. What the fuck are you? Okay. It's just a fucking cloud of gross insects, I guess. Got to be some indication. Like I remember being able to find this stuff, so there's got to be some kind of indication that, hey, there's stuff here. Probably in this circuit area. Now that I think about it.
What now, you?
All right, dude. Thank you. Ring break. Is that on a body? Or is that just hanging out? Anyway, let's get back into the little village here.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Nothing. This house looks empty as hell. Is this the one I went in? No, it's not. Let's get some loot though. Hold on. It came up saying it had Witcher senses there, so I thought maybe I was supposed to use them there. Okay, those guys respawn. No reason to go back over there. Oh, there. That's probably a thing.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Okay. We got some baddies over here. Rot beans. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta use them against each other, you know? Anyway, let's get on into the tower area. Oh, it's fast travel. It just looks different than all the other ones. A bog witch? Yeah. A water hag, same thing. Ow, ow, that was quick. Come here, lady. Damn. Man, they don't stagger, you know? Yeah, some loot. But we're looking for more places that we can use this this lantern so we can get this optional thing done. Weird, that looks like a glowing piece of a monster. Saltpeter, hell yeah. I think that's the first first pinch of saltpeter that I found rather than bought. Is that it for enemies out here? I think so. Alright, Carol. There we go. Nothing in that sack. There's one.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back. Don't leave me!
I don't actually, like, I've done this quest twice, maybe even 3 times, because I started and stopped the game a couple times before I ended up finishing it, and every time I ended up doing this quest, I don't remember what the deal actually was. I mean, it sounds like all the peasants are having some kind of uprising on the Lord, so you would think it's possible he killed them all, but I don't think that it was as cut and dry as that. Where does this go? It goes up onto like the battlements. But it doesn't seem to actually lead anywhere. No. Alright, I guess we go inside then. Okay, there was something there. I don't know what it was. It's a little box or something. But that, I believe, is a full circuit.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Yeah, because we came in right there. Let's save it, because I also remember this place is kind of tough.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
And rats. Oh, hello. Whoops.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open
And
like
the
a
rats
rotted
aren't attacking me,
pumpkin.
so maybe I should leave him alone.
More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Yeah, see, they're going to even kill the kids, it sounds like. I didn't know if those were like the evil insects or what.
Blood. Many must have died here.
I can't even see anything. Oh, you're trying to be haunted, are you? I see.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Sounds like somebody was experimenting on him or something. Gave him a disease.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Just Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Alright, we gotta find some lights up in this piece. Figure if I do that, I'll hit a torch. You guys alive? These rats respawning? They might be, or there's just a shit ton of them. we go. Loot, at least. And I lit some candles, so that's cool. Decent amount of loot in here. Theoretically, that should be all of them, but I can hear more. Yeah, they gotta be respawning. Fuck it, then. Alright, back upstairs. It's locked. I could use a cat potion, but I haven't been able to make them yet.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Alright. We've got light here. And light over there. I mean, I'm just using this so I can see. That's where I came in. But I also want to loot, so you know, we gotta look for loot. Looks like there's a whole lot though. Oh, I thought those were fucking apples. Hello? Interesting. Oh, that lit by itself. Does this go around? It does go around. Not to anything. And then there's a thing in there. Oh, well, I assumed it was all one room, but I guess not. Oh, what the hell's going on with those pots?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Well, he got killed. Alright, I guess we're moving up. Sorry it's so dark, y'all, but I don't have a cat potion. At least they're lighting as I get to them. Also, I'm quiet because I'm, you know, paying attention here. It's weird. It made me like jog forward for a second.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Looks like scratches here.
Someone dragged something across the floor.
Yeah.
Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I didn't do anything. Maybe both need to be down. There we go. Is there anything on the... Oh, can't even get behind the bed. Okay. The fuck is it? Was that down or up? Sounds like it's that way, but it might be up above me. Pop a quick save.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Alright, day 346. Never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They're always listening when a man believes he's talking only to himself. And what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this the first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. Place the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none. Besides the black rat, I cannot hope for better. Veserad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. First I thought I feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident. But during the autopsy, I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange from a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained. Something which, I must admit, irritates a scholar in me. But as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Ancient. Oh, here we go. I want to loot the room. Oh, hello.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Potion vial. Here's log part 1. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Veserad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot in my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely a result of early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Remember when they were talking about the Witches of the Wood? I forget what they actually call them. And how the people, flocked to them and begged them to help, and they got rid of the curse, or the plague here in Velen. Maybe these guys were looking for a way too, but, doing it by experimenting on people. Anyway, let's take a look.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
She noticed us.
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know.
Okay, shit.
They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone,
No, she
all
doesn't know she's
alone.
dead.
They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us
Yeah,
rich. Believed we'd stowed
They must
ourselves
have,
away here
because
to laugh
we
at
saw
their
the stuff on the
misery.
way in, yeah.
Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I
Man,
could
that
not
sucks. She
even
was paralyzed the
scream.
whole time.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No.
I don't fear nothing.
Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Sure did.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't trust it.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore.
I don't trust
It's
it.
all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as
Remember
yours.
in the second game
My
when that
medallion started
wraith tricked
pulsating
me
as soon as we started talking.
into bringing
I don't know what
her
you mean, but
quote-unquote murderer
you
to
do
her.
seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the
Alright,
land.
lady, walk back into the
base
light
of
so I can
curse,
see you.
that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
I don't trust her, but I think it turns into a fight if you tell her you don't trust her.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I
I
find
could
him?
at least go talk to the guy.
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I don't trust her just because of that one slip up. Oh, it goes up even further, huh? That one slip up where she said she couldn't leave the tower, and then she said she goes to the shore every night to look. Anything over here? There we go. Vitriol. I don't know if I can walk on that crazy small edge.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Right? I guess that's it. Unless I can climb up there, which I don't think that away. Nope, can't climb up there. Alright, I'm gonna save it and try and walk on this other ledge here. See if it gets me to even more loot. No, nothing. Feels like I'm gonna fall. And as far as I know, or as far as I remember, there's no like platforming in this game, so I guess that's it. Alright, well, let's go see Graham then. nothing else to do in here. Hey, bastards. I wonder if I can just jump down. Yeah, I can. Okay, I went out there. That's where I got the box. Yeah, I think we've pretty much explored the tower. There's that one locked door. Speaking of, let's go and check that door again. Where was it? Maybe it was one more up. Or I'm wrong? Wasn't there one locked door? Maybe it was down the bottom. Oh. There's loot up there. Let's see if I can climb up there. Is there loot? No. Maybe not. I don't see anything glowing. You can't climb up there, but you can climb up there. Well, whatever. Where the hell is this door? I'm not crazy, am I? Like, I remember a door that was locked. Maybe it was on a landing. I mean, it clearly wasn't that. And here. Was it here and like now it's gone or something? It's really fucking weird. This door just disappeared. Maybe it was in her area here. Yeah, I don't know where the hell that door went. That's weird. Alright, well, I guess we're out this piece then. Go find Graham. And get his side of the story. Is it in the basement? No, that... I don't know where the hell that door was. Oh, maybe it was down here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. We'll find a key for that. At some point. Oh, hello. Maybe Annabelle has it, you know? It's weird that I missed those. Alright, yep, we gotta go hang out with Graham. Which means we need to get back to the boat. Wherever the boat is, I sure as hell went the wrong way. It's by that tower. There it is. Or this isn't the boat, but this is the way out. I think he is in a town that I haven't been to yet. Yeah, he's the shanty town. Which I believe there also is a barber. And we'll just, we'll just take this boat. Oh. And that tree branch is going crazy.
Show me what you got.
Good boy. Oh, you got a friend. Nailed it. I'll just take this boat. I mean, a boat's a boat, you know. See you later, nerds. And then while we're there, I suppose we'll also take a look at the board.